Almost every one of us like to become bigger and biggest, greater and greatest. But really, can we become like that? Every one of us can't become like that. But that is also not necessary. Why? Because we can never become the Lord Brahma, the creator of the complete cosmos. We can never become the king of heaven, Indra. So what is the competition for us? With these small insects like people of this world. The small people, they are like small insects. Why? Because in the eyes of the scriptures are the eternal rules, regulations, orders given by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The revealed scriptures are the thing from which we can know the real things, the reality of every substance, every person and everything. So we can never become Lord Brahma or Lord Indra or something supramundane. We are struggling in this mundane world. So it's so low things. Everyone is struggling. Even an animal is struggling to live. So we are struggling, that is not a great thing. If we really want to greater and greatest, then we have to see in the eyes of the great scriptures. So that is mentioned in the scriptures that Vishwam Purnam Sukhayate Vidhi Mahendra Discha Kitayate Jakarunya Katakya Vaibhavatam Sa Gaura Evastuma. So that means that this whole world is full of happiness. And even Lord Brahma, Vidhi, the Bhagya Vidhata, the maker, the creator of our fortune and the whole cosmic manifestation, this is also very hard to attain. And the king of heaven like Indra, Mahendra, they are like small insects in front of the position of a pure devotee. So it's very difficult to attain the position of a pure devotee, especially favored by the Supreme Personality of Godhead in his supreme perfect form of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Ja Karunya Katakya Vaibhavatam Sa Gaura Evastuma. So that Gauranga Mahaprabhu, the sidelong glance, the Karunya Katakya, the sidelong glance of compassion, and that is he gave in the form of the supreme love of the supreme idol in spiritual world also. That is Goloka Vrindavana, the supreme Vaikuntha, that is beyond Vaikuntha. So that is given Golokera Premadhana Harinam Sankirtana. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra Sankirtana is the real substance, the supreme substance, which is full of bliss. It is the ocean of bliss, ever expanding. The ocean of bliss is ever expanding. It is like tsunami. Tsunami is ever expanding. So we have to get that tsunami, the ever expanding ocean of bliss. That is the position of a pure devotee, especially favored by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that is the biggest thing, the greatest thing one living entity can attain. So we have to see beyond the range of this imperfect senses, imperfect intelligence, and imperfect mental speculation. We have to see from the angle of the perfect, the supreme personality of Godhead. That is our real goal.